And I think we're live. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to round 5 of the Pint series. Today we are at Laguna Seca. As always, I'm joined by... Yeah, excuse me, I have some stuff in my throat. As always, I'm joined by Chris Turner. I don't have a nickname for you. I'm sorry. And then I have a... No, you're not. And then we have our resident murderer, Tiago Alves, here today, who, after taking himself and somebody else out of the iRacing 10 hours of Road Atlanta, decided to join us. What? I thought it was Petit Le Mans. I thought it was 10 hours. Oh.
Hello there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then it was even more cursed once Tiago took control of the car.
Hello there.
Oh, that's right. That was on the outlap, wasn't it? Tiago never races in New World, Alves. That's right. You know you're still taking up a spot in this. Maybe other people want to join. Can you hear Chris or Tiago? Yeah, I'm working on it. Sorry, you just get me today. There we go. I clicked the wrong button.
You just want all the attention on yourself. That's what it is.
Yeah,
No, actually,
he's been a diva all along, yeah.
My mental illness has finally gone through. You're all figments of my imagination.
That's right. He didn't want to subject the people to listening to Tiago's excuses.
I don't have an excuse. I fucked up. Oh, I did it up. I pooped up. I don't know.
Why are we passing and qualifying?
I'll leave it up to the Daddy Ferris.
I think it was Scott just letting Bjorn go. That's fair.
Well, somebody's daughter's watching. I apologize for Tiago's foul language.
Yes.
We'll kick him out.
Tiago swears too much, Alves.
Miller, can you please close the ears of your daughter? Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Chris.
That's not Miller. That's Lukey.
Oh.
Wow, insulting him too, and swearing in front of his daughter.
Can I do something right today? I don't think I can.
You could.
Not when it comes to racing, apparently.
I think I'm only able to do mistakes today. Like, I think this is a very cursed day for me.
Wow, don't even know Tiago. Yeah, he doesn't know his friends' names.
Back to
I don't know their nicknames.
Is Lukey on the New World train also?
Yeah, Lukey's on it, yeah. Yes. He's got so much time in it already.
Are y'all on the same server?
No, Lukey's on a different one, but he's talking about switching over.
Level 35. Jesus Christ, I'm like 24.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at 21, 22.
I'm 3.
Can we just talk about New World the whole race and forget about, like, people driving?
I mean, New World sim racing, you know, same thing.
Yeah.
I'll just edit the title.
We are sponsored by Jeff Bezos, yes.
I wish.
I haven't practiced this race.
Not really, but yeah.
Well, see, the good news about you not practicing is how many more people can you actually murder? What's
yeah, I mean, as long as you don't hit
practicing?
anybody, it's a win.
That coming from the dude that murders me the most on the track. Look, go figure.
Going for 5. He's going for 5 today.
That's so fucking rude. So rude.
If Lukey gets too many more penalties, he'll be so far negative in points that he might as well just play New World all the time.
Oh my god. He's training his murdering skills in New World to bring them into this New World.
It's true.
So
we're halfway
John
through
Wright with the
qualifying
25-2. I put a prediction between John Wright and Wostenberg, but Wostenberg just parked his car in the final corner out there in Tiago land.
Hey.
AKA the sand trap.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm here, in case you're wondering. I'm here.
I know.
Damn, man.
Where are you? I
Yeah,
don't
Scott
see you.
Shin.
You're not here.
Scott Shin, the only one without a time so far.
Yes, guys. Just in case you don't know, Blaine the Crier Hall is on the chat.
The crier. The crybaby.
Ooh. The town crier.
Yes.
Walks
battle
around
crier.
ringing his bell. I suck at racing. I suck at racing.
Boo! I suck.
Although I did watch him go pull the checker in a OOR race on
Repeatedly.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the race where all the Brazilians were out for murder?
That's you have to narrow it down. It's
One of
pretty
them.
much every race. Yeah.
What's that group that took over, or that came into OR that you mentioned? The one that has all the...
BRS.
Yeah, those people.
BRS. It's tough to race with them because like every race they have like 1.5 minutes summed in penalties between them all, of course. But yeah, one day hopefully they'll go away.
Ooh, Scobie's taking P1.
Scobie with the 24 flat.
Yeah, man. Miller
What?
with a 24.8.
Yeah, we might see some hams breaking into the 23s. Victor, you're in the Lambo. You should be super quick around here.
The Lambo has the same problem as the Audi. They are quick in here, but half a tire in the sand, you're gone.
Well, then don't
Well,
put half
I mean,
the tire in the
Scobie's
sand.
in the
That is-
Porsche, so that's to be expected.
Yeah.
And then we got Miller in the Lexus.
Ooh.
We do have Miller in the Lexus, but I think he's going to get taken out by Wright, who's about to pass him, assuming he doesn't throw all this away in the last turn.
What?
No, he is going to take P2 in quali so far.
Great job.
Meanwhile, Scobie's almost 0.3 up on his previous time, so we're looking for a 23.
Does anyone here know how is the Ferrari in this track? Because I would figure it's very good.
Ferrari in every track trash.
I mean, we'll find out today.
Yeah.
Hey, muting Steam, good luck.
How many pros are in the Ferrari?
Dylan... Oh, and Scobie just decided to park it and be done.
Oh.
Yep, hit a 23.9. Pretty happy with that.
Here, a name Jay Riley. This dude is fast. I want to see his race tonight.
Good luck, Lucky. says he's muting Steam.
Back to
Steam.
mining ore. I know, right?
Yeah.
Did he mean Twitch?
Maybe stream? I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah, probably stream, yeah.
Back to mining ore.
Yep.
Studying other people's quality. He's gonna be farming in the world.
So
I
he's
mean,
gonna be able to pit
realistically,
stop.
I could probably throw this race on auto director, let you two talk about it, and just go on New World myself.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I mean, we were getting down to about 5 minutes to go before 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever time it is for you. And I was like, is he going to show up? Am I going to have to host it? Is he off playing New World?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I went to get some chicken wings for lunch.
Oh, nice.
Hot ones?
No, so, see, the problem is, I haven't found a good place around here that has good chicken wings.
Buffalo?
Nah,
Is it good?
I mean, good. That's like the McDonald's of wings.
Ugh.
Oh, you're talking about Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the
It's-
commercial. I want to try it.
It's good to go if you're watching a sports game or something with a bunch of people. I mean, the wings aren't really
mean?
good.
Okay. The ambience good, but maybe not the food.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
sports bar. It's loud,
Okay.
they have pretty cheap beer, but the wings aren't good. I mean, they're meh. I think I'm
Sounds
just
good.
gonna end up making my own.
Applebee's is the same way, isn't it?
Dude, nobody goes to Applebee's.
Nobody goes
My
to
grandma
Applebee's,
goes
yeah.
to Applebee's.
Really?
I would rather go to Wingstop. We got Wingstop here, and they're pretty good.
The Wingstop where I lived in California was really good. The one up here is pretty crap. Yeah, the only people you see
so-
at Applebee's are like retirees that are 1 foot in the grave.
So AM qualifying's done. Scobie with a 23.9, and then the top 4 all within a second of each other, and then we got kind of a gap between 5 and 6.
Oh, right, there's a race.
So I just
There is a
noticed
race.
that we don't have enough pit boxes for everyone. Like Miller is inside another car.
Nobody cares. Most of them are going to
Laguna
die in the
has-
first 5 minutes anyway.
Laguna has 25 pit stalls. The track right now has 36 people.
So look at that. 530 channel points go to 1 viewer. GG.
Okay, who's the viewer? Don't just leave us hanging.
I don't know. It didn't say. It just says 1 viewer. All right, Tioga, give me 2 silver drivers. You think you're going to be close?
Hell yeah. I can give Mr. Is Brendan in the Porsche? No.
No, Brendan's in the Ferrari.
Brendan McVeigh is in the Ferrari.
Yes. Dimitrios Dorches, I have no doubt in my mind.
Dorcius and McVeigh. Do it.
No, Luke is there.
Lukey is in silver?
Porsche. Yeah.
I'm not asking who's going to win. I just want to know who's going to be, like,
Yeah,
Who do
I
you think's
think
gonna
this is the
qualify
battle
higher?
to see.
Hence,
Dorches and Luke.
hence McVeigh and Dorcius. They were battling last week. Right?
Okay, love it.
2 weeks
Throw it
ago.
in.
Yeah, Lukey hasn't practiced. He's probably still auto-botting or something, mining or...
Yeah, Loki hasn't practiced at all.
Guys, he was busy.
I mean,
Busy.
anybody who has New World has not practiced. Carl Big
Yep.
has not practiced for this race. Luki has not practiced.
Is that what Carl said in Discord earlier? About...
Yeah.
Right.
He just wants to play New World, but he's supposed to be practicing. Yeah.
Guys, can
Like
you
he-
see the... No, please go.
What? Go ahead.
No, can you see the pattern of domination Amazon's establishing? They are taking people away from their jobs and their hobbies.
Yeah.
They're dominating the world, man.
A video game is a video game. I mean, whether you play ACC or New World, it's the same.
But this is different. They are like
Yeah,
hypnotizing people.
The hype will die down.
Yeah.
People will go back to doing other things.
Yep. To my mom, it's all PlayStation or Nintendo.
Right?
Turn off your Nintendo. It's the Xbox, Mom.
turn off that video box and go outside.
Yep.
Yo box.
Well, now I can't go. Well, if you have kids now, I can't go outside because there's Corona.
Right.
Now it's stay inside and turn on the game box.
And kidnappers and stuff like that.
Man, there's always been kidnappers.
Yeah, it's just
Hello, guys. Brazil.
more.
Brazil. Here,
Are you a
Brazil.
kidnapper?
Yeah, we have dozen bunches. Yeah.
So kidnappers and off-duty police officers, huh?
The off-duty officers were all kidnapped.
They're all kidnappers.
They are kidnappers.
Luki's
yes.
first lap is nothing impressive. It's actually pretty far off pace. Victor, on the other hand, like I said in the Lambo, he's going to be quick. Which he is with a 24 flat. I still
hope
didn't get
that
Joey
this is-
Spaghetti's livery. Oh yeah, you sent it
Good
to me like
old-
4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. We even had a week off and we didn't do it.
That's right.
Oh, somebody just went through the sand and the corkscrew.
Yeah, that was
I think
Oliveira.
that was
Wasn't
Oliveira,
me.
Yeah, because you don't race anymore. You're too chicken.
All right, I forgot.
He just didn't want to kill a bunch of people going into the corkscrew.
Fucking hell.
That's right. Spinning out and then rejoining.
It's my first kill in years. Not years because I've been sim racing for less than a year. Still.
Not years because you live in Brazil. I'm sure you've killed somebody.
There we go. We got some actual silver laps coming in now. They've got their banker lap in. Now they're starting to push. So we're going to see these guys start jumping over the AMs. Still nobody managed to take Scobie yet. 23.9, still holding strong.
Nobody yet, but I think Victor's going to do it.
Kyle, a pro lap is a 20.
What?
20?
I would
You mean
think.
alien lap?
Yeah.
Alien lap, yes. Pro lap,
No, there's no
22s.
20. Never seen a 20.
Sure, come on.
think Mike-
21 at best.
I think
Alright.
Mike Jackson
Mike
was
Jackson-
doing 22s. Low 22s in practice.
No, I remember
I
last
don't keep
year.
track of lap times.
Last year, big in the Porsche was 21.3.
I don't keep track of lap times. I don't care.
I don't care. Okay, sorry.
And Oliveira almost decided to have a incident in the corkscrew again. Is Mike Jackson the only one that's not on the New World train?
Victor's not.
I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't know that are playing it, but
Sure.
as
Ooh,
Lukey dies in the corkscrew,
semi dies. Riccardi with 23 too. What? Is he in the Porsche? Yes, he's in the Porsche.
Brennan McVeigh P3.
Awkward silence as I'm reading off. Actually, I forgot what I was reading.
Oh, so Mike Jackson in chat says this is the only game that he plays.
No.
So confirmed.
Come with us, do iRacing endurances. Paul abandoned us, you can join us.
I didn't abandon you. I don't like
You
to do
abandoned us.
I don't like to do multi-class in iRacing.
We're not on Mike Jackson's level. Like, he would want
Yes.
like a real team.
I want him to drag us around.
No, he would want a real team. He'd be like, these guys suck. There's
Yes.
a reason that they commentate on Sundays.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, it's because I'm way too lazy to go turn on my rig and sit down and drive. I want to relax. It's Sunday.
That is true. I've been all about that.
It's my one day off a
I'm
week.
so busy.
I ain't got time to try.
Yeah.
It's one of the main reasons I
Mike's
quit
been-
OOR too. Well, that and the driving was
That
pretty
you got-
crap.
You got murdered every race.
I got murdered race 1 by Dag, and I took him out.
Dorshus jumps to P2,
Yes, that one I saw it coming.
putting down a banger.
Dorsh's P2, but of our head-to-head, McVeigh is still on pace to improve. Yes, the driving standards in OOR are pretty bad. That's why I don't do it anymore.
No.
They're pretty.
Here's the thing.
Oh, jeez.
There's bad people. And honestly they've been the guys that entered later. But like the regular people are so good at driving. It's just like every now and then there's a bad apple that falls into our ground.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch?
I know. And I talk about bad apples like before, that happens to be Brazilians. But
The problem is those
it's
bad
kinda-
apples for some reason keep bringing more bad apples in.
Yeah, that has been awful. Like every start of the season, people are crazy, like that crazy. And as the season progresses, those people are getting out. But by then, like that's half a season gone. And like, well, it's only half a season left.
Well, it looks like McVeigh's not going to improve. Oliveira's going to improve quite a bit, though. P10.
Victor's improving a lot.
Still not
We're
sure
already
why
down to
he's...
35 cars. We had 36.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think Victor has a lot.
maybe Lukey decided, nah,
No, Lukey's still out there.
I'm not doing this. I'd rather mine ore.
I mean,
Oh, and
I mean,
Victor
kind
took away
of.
his lap.
Victor's
Rip.
team's called Italian Shitbox. It's not me swearing, I'm just reading.
Oh, there's the 36 car just rejoined.
Is that Dylan?
I'm not sure. I just got the lag spike when somebody joins, and now there are 36.
Yeah, we thought Lukey was going to take silver too, and then
Yeah.
he's been busy putting in 10 hours a day on New World MMO.
Getting strong. He's been busy killing people.
You don't kill
So
people, you
McVeigh's bringing to
kill
the pit.
skeletons.
I mean, you can kill people if you flag yourself
Yeah.
for PvP.
I tried that as soon
Riccardi-
as I exited town. Just got murdered by people
got
camping.
murked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And skeletons were people at some point, right?
So it looks
Sure,
like Dorsch
yeah.
is going to take that prediction. Nobody bet on Brendan. Granted, only 2 people bet.
It's okay, Brendan. You have my vote of confidence.
Oh. Well, guys, there goes the bigwigs. Who you guys got in the pros?
Lukey's gonna go up to P4, I think. Or P5, maybe. Yep, there you go.
All right.
Nice.
Who do I have in the pros? Well, I know Mike's been practicing a lot.
Yes.
So Mike Jackson, and do we just go with the same from last week? Mike Jackson and Carl Big?
Big's gonna be there for sure. I'm gonna throw a curve ball? Question mark.
I think the
Mr.
Honda's actually
Riley.
pretty strong here.
Car 444. Take note about that name. I think he's gonna be good.
I did note the name. He's been here for a while. Thank you.
You have to find a way to be a prick, don't you?
Yes.
It's almost like nature.
Yes.
You're actually very good at it, I have to give you, Mike.
So as usual, we have, what are we looking at here? 15 pros, and they all seem to be bunching up again.
Alvarado yellow flag T1.
And back to the pits.
Paul, I want to give you the floor once again. Talk about Nicolas Alvarado's livery, please.
I refuse.
sir.
I'm actually just going to go on
Please.
board here with Mike as he crosses start-finish. Just to watch him
Subject
for a lap
deflection.
because I want to see this lap here. It's a very
Chris,
cloudy day.
Do you want to shout at Alvarado's livery?
Oh, we're just going to ignore it. I'm going to shut this down real quick.
Shout out whose livery?
Chris, you want to shout at Alvarado's livery?
Who's that?
Nicholas.
Wait,
God.
who? I'm sorry, he hasn't won in so long. I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Forget about it. Let's roll.
I think Mike's about to run into some traffic here. I don't think that's going to hold him up, though, hopefully. As he goes around turn 6. I love turn 6 on this track. One thing I noticed, there's a lot of little bumps on the inside of turns on the apexes. Well, you got one on
This is...
turn 3, turn 4, 6. I think this is turn 10 that he's coming up to here, Mike. So yeah, you have a lot of these little bumps where if you hit them, you'll just get thrown off into the void.
We also got to
Yeah.
shout out Fair Sadie's back this week.
Yes.
Is he racing? I don't see him. Oh, he is.
He's in there. In the black and red Audi.
So Mike Jackson's first lap. What are we looking at here? Not enough to put him on pole. Rados with the 22.6 first flying lap. I mean, he's in the Porsche. That doesn't even count.
Flying literally.
Mike's lap also did not count for some odd reason. At least not on my timing screen, which is broken, I admit.
Mike Jackson to 23.4.
23.4, and he's running into some traffic.
Yeah, he's stuck behind Max Diggs.
Yep. So that's what I meant. I mean, if you look, there's right now down the kind of from the start line to T1, there's a huge gap. Then there's Blaine, and you have like another half a track gap to Nick Alvarado. So I'm not too sure why they always like to bunch up.
Yeah, and Max is on the valid lap, so he didn't have to get out of the way. So I don't know if these guys. Looks like
Mike's
is gonna pull over.
Yeah, I mean,
Try
good
to
for
find
I
some
would.
space out there.
I would just wait till Nick passes you, because you got such a huge gap between Nick Alvarado and Blaine.
Greg Billingsley, 22.3 to lead the all poles.
Those are the Porsche teammates.
Looks like Mike
And
did hear me.
He's
he's
using
doing
the
just
Matteo Cairoli livery, dynamic number 54 Matteo Cairoli's car, and he got P1. Go figure.
Carl Big into P3 with a 22.8. And he is stuck behind Michael Stasiv. Stasiv currently sitting P6 with a 23.2. 2.
Yeah, Paul Miles up into P8. Nice to see him in the top 10. Currently ahead of Mike Jackson. Oh, and he takes that way too wide. Commentator's curse strikes again.
Yeah. Yeah, so Milo's invalid, and he's got... Oh, but he's fixing to start a new lap. I was going to say he's going to get out of Ferris's way, but...
Track is also not optimum. That's right. Track is still fast somehow, even though we've had 20 cars doing qualifying laps for 25 minutes.
Alvarado just destroyed his lap.
And 26C as well.
Yeah, conditions are actually pretty good. I was expecting a little bit colder, but, you know. We set one temperature in ACC, and then it gives you a different one. What am I supposed to do?
You Americans, please describe how is weather in this place that Laguna Seca is, which I don't know where it is. Really.
It's very... It's basically... What's 68 in Fahrenheit?
Very cold. What?
Are you kidding me? 68 Fahrenheit is amazing.
Yeah, that's actually a little too warm for my taste, especially if it's
20
sunny.
Celsius.
If I gave it to be 65, like, constantly...
Perfect.
Bro.
You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. 65, I'm freezing.
Yeah, but you live in a tropical rainforest.
Yeah, but you get like shade from the trees that you live in. We don't.
Yeah. I live in Oklahoma where there are no hills, there are no trees, it's just flat plains everywhere.
Yes. My name is Tarzan Alves.
Yep.
That's my name.
Ferris is still stuck behind Paul Miles. I don't know if he's holding him up or Ferris is actually trying to use him for tow.
No! Stasi was having a banger and he ran into traffic. Alvarado improving badly. Improving bigly. Bigly.
Dylan
Badly.
Beveridge up into P4. So the two
Dylan
Bentleys,
Beveridge,
P4,
yeah.
P5.
I mean, Billingsley and Rados, I kind of expected the Porsches to be up there.
Here comes Alvarado.
I mean, yeah, Alvarado is...
What? He missed last turn.
Oh, yeah,
just
he threw it all away.
About 4/10, yeah.
He was 6 miles away from the apex, if you will.
What a shame. Only P3.
Yeah,
I mean, he still has enough to do 2 more laps, I think.
He would have been pole if he didn't mess up that last lap or that last corner.
Yeah.
Leon Harbrave Racing, welcome.
Mike Jackson is still P10. I don't know if that's because he just hit some traffic or...
Leon Hart, please say if this is a reference from Final Fantasy VIII, if you will. Yes, I'm nerd.
8?
Yeah,
I mean,
I have a tattoo of Final Fantasy VIII in my right arm.
I'm sorry, what?
is that above or below Big Chungus?
Is that on your Instagram?
It's right above my OnlyFans URL.
So I can go to your Only Arms account and see that?
See, Tiago, it's not Final Fantasy. It's his last name.
Wow. Wow, Tiago.
I'm creating a website that's called Only Arms.
Way to just assume stuff about people. Rados just picked up a huge chunk of time going around the final corner. He's going to take pole by 2.5 tenths.
Almost breaking into the 21s.
Thank you, Mr. Leonhardt. I can dream, right?
Yeah, open your mouth, insert that foot just a little bit further.
I told you I cannot do anything right today. Like I'll just like eat it and like accept it.
It's not just today, buddy.
That's yes. Step on me while you can.
Dylan Sauer's about 4/10 up coming into the final corner. He's actually gaining time. Well, he was. So he's gonna have about 4/10 in the bank whenever he crosses the line.
Yeah, Dylan Sauer's
That's gonna
improving,
jump
so
him.
he's gonna jump
He jumped from
Alvarado,
9th to 4th.
who, fingers crossed, is gonna throw everything away on the last turn again.
Why fingers crossed?
As you can tell, we're not biased here against anybody in particular. We don't have any favorites. We just have people we want to see spin out.
I was
Guys,
kind of hoping
Alvarado.
he would die in the corkscrew, but he didn't.
No,
Alvarado
like I
has
said
a banger
last turn,
again.
he does. He doesn't. I don't think he has enough for P1 yet.
He did
Actually,
miss
now
the
he
last
does.
corner.
Now he does.
Got a good exit.
So Nick should go P1 here, which he does by 7/100ths of a second. Mike
Yeah,
improves
Blaine's
to
gonna
P7.
jump too. As long as Blaine doesn't mess up the final corner, he's got 7/10.
All right, here's the thing. I don't think Alvarado will be exceptionally quick tonight, but if he's in front, he can defend the hell out of that position. So he may as well win.
Blaine down into
Blaine jumps to
P6.
P6. Interesting mix of cars up there at the front. Got a Mercedes and a Ferrari.
Mike
We
Jackson
got
says
3 cars
waiting-
into one pit stall with
Yeah.
Blaine. What is that, BMW?
Yeah, there's a BMW, there's Blaine, and there's somebody else.
Yeah, we totally planned this. We totally looked at the number of pit boxes Laguna has before we...
Of course. Of course we did. Mike Jackson says waiting unfortunately ruined my tires. Bummer. Damn.
Yeah, so Nick had a purple sector 1, Rados had a purple sector 3, and then Stasiv a purple sector 2. So by their powers combined, probably could have gotten a 21. Billingsley was just average in all sectors.
I wonder how would... Sorry.
Are you?
Not really, but yeah, it's polite to say. I wonder how would be Nicolas Alvarado lap with a Porsche in this place. It'll probably be a 21 easy.
We won't know really because he only drives cursed cars.
Well, I think he's contractually obligated to drive the Honda.
Yes, Victor's team name is Italian Shitbox. I'm pretty sure Alvarado's team name is Japanese Shitbox.
As a fellow Honda driver for one race, I will say it's actually not a bad car.
Oh, wow.
It is, but it isn't.
What do you mean?
Once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty fun.
I mean, we did that all Honda race at Barcelona.
Oh, God, I haven't driven Barcelona in months, and I refuse to.
It's one of the only tracks I'm decent, actually.
Oh no, I can't hit drive. Why am I stuck by the same rules as everyone else?
I don't know.
Well, hopefully.
I hit drive.
Yeah, well, aren't you cool? Do I want to leave the track? I do not want to leave the track.
I am cool.
Hopefully Ferris or Miles are talking to all the drivers that there's this little turn right up here that kind of goes right and then left and then right again with a pretty hefty elevation change. And they should maybe all take it easy through there.
Yep.
Try to not go too wide.
Flip over my screen, you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, are you going to stay perched right in front or right on top of the corkscrew?
We're going to do a little corkscrew watch for lap 1 and lap 2.
Fun fact, it's one of the only 3 names of corners this track has. And one of those is called the kink, which is pretty much the format. So it's not really a name.
The only one that I really know, I only know of 2. I know of the Andretti hairpin, which is what, turn 1 and 2.
Yes.
Or I guess turn 2, because there's that little kink. Yeah. And the corkscrew. I didn't even realize there was a third one.
Yes, there's corkscrew on the Andretti hairpin and the kink, which is not a name really, but still.
20 seconds.
Tiago, how do you pronounce, whoever just cheered us 5 bits, thank you for that, by the way. How do you pronounce their name?
Which name? Wait.
10 seconds.
Who gave the bits? Joãozinho! Oh! Joãozinho, if you can try, please, sir.
I will not. I will leave that up to you. That's why we have you here. Who's starting? Is Max Diggs starting from the pits?
No, that is Scott Chin in car 662.
I think we'll
actually, yeah, that actually might be the smart idea, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna read the Joãozinho's message of his bits.
No, that's not, because Scott Chin is car 60. Oh, that's oh my gosh, I know who that is.
Do you know?
662.
It's Brian Curzon.
Oh, Curzon.
Oh, it's deliberate. He always does that.
Yeah, Brian Curzon starts from the pit every time.
Joãozinho's message, Thiago, when you're going to race, I want to see you on the wall. That's his message.
You can go to twitch.tv
No!
/TGO Alves 12 and you can watch him
I
Murder
was on the
somebody.
wall.
quote unquote race today.
Fucking hell.
Uh,
was there.
He had
Jonesy
half a
was
lap.
there.
Oh, was he there?
Yeah.
What, did he even do
saw it.
half a lap?
Nope. Oh, half, yes. It was on the semi's last corner.
Oh, you're still on my screen, by the way.
I am still on your screen because my director just refused to stop to work, so I have to rejoin the server. It does this every race. Italian coding. No big deal. You know. Alright. Let's watch
There we go.
Helicam.
I'm gonna buzz around with these guys for a minute.
It's that time, boys. It's race time.
I still have 2 corners left.
It's almost
Jump.
race time.
Jump the gun a little bit. Big's dominance ends today. Maybe?
Ooh, hot take.
Maybe not.
That's Kyle Cassette.
Yeah.
Yep. Hot take incoming.
It's possible. It's a long race and there's a lot of corkscrews to drive over. I'm gonna be looking at about 30, 40-ish laps around here. It's a lot of chances to screw up.
Green light.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. It's race time.
Yeah, Nick Alvarado actually gets a pretty shitty start.
Yes.
If I can say so
Awful.
myself. Yeah, terrible
into
start. I
turn
guess
one.
Rados.
Whoa.
Oh, Billingsley.
Billingsley gets
he
taken out
saved
by
it.
Sauer.
Well, he managed to save it. Sauer slowed down enough, and Billingsley's okay. We got some shenanigans going on back at the back. Looks like
Yeah,
Scott
looks-
Chin,
Yeah, so Scott Chin
And-
is off track.
Bruce Hopkins. Yeah, Scott Chin and Bruce Hopkins, I think, got together. But for the most part,
7
everybody
cars
is
involved.
through.
Yeah, which
I
gave
think that's
that little
I mean-
T1 incident gave Nick Alvarado the chance to basically pull away. Blaine Hall moving up the field down into P5, or yeah, P5 now from his P7 start.
Billingsley had a poor start.
So
Very
as we
good.
go, let's watch your perch cam side by side. It looks
Oh,
like
we
so
have
far-
it. We have it. That looks like Paul Miles
Oh no!
is off. We got a big backup. Eric Groom is involved. Lukey is bumping into people.
Oh no,
It is all gone.
terribly
All
wrong.
gone wrong.
17
That's
yellow
Benito.
flag.
Benito Garza down at the end. That's Louis Castro.
501. Louis Castro. 55.
Well, 55 is Scott Chin. He just now went through the.
Ugh.
So that went about as well as we expected.
Yes.
That did, yeah.
I
stuff.
hope this has the same thing Silverstone had, which like the first 10 laps were awful and then there was gold. I hope.
Yeah, I mean, I expected some shenanigans, you know, considering it's the corkscrew, and a lot of people don't really race Laguna as much as they should, I think. But it so far doesn't seem like too bad. I think Silverstone was actually worse.
Yeah, there was some bumping and stuff like that, but there wasn't any like huge murders.
There was some, but like not as many as Silverstone had into Club and Vale.
Yeah, as Mike Jackson tries to work his way around Billingsley, which he does. So Mike Jackson up
Yellow
in the
flag
P5
71.
now.
Bruno Fantozzi yellow flag. Badly. Wow.
Oh, so Paul Miles. Okay, I found the replay of Paul Miles
Yellow flag 43.
up at the top of the hill. He
So Miles
just
tries
gets
to take the
gets
inside.
tapped.
Oh, yep.
That's Riccardi in the Porsche.
Yellow flag into...
And then Milo just has to wait and watch everybody drive by.
And
Yellow
everyone,
flag 33.
Tiago's just
That's
calling
Joey
out
Spaghetti.
yellow flags.
I'm just screaming yellow flags. I'm sorry, but they're happening so fast.
Joey
33
Spaghetti, what
still
happened with
dead.
him? He's still off the track.
There's a
He's
yellow flag that I can't figure. Wait.
still making his way around.
Number
Oh, he's 40. No, yeah, number 8. Oh, is that Carl?
Oh, big! What?
Carl, what happened to him?
Yellow
Car
flag
444.
G. Riley.
Yep, that's Riley, the one Tiago told us to keep an eye out for today.
Did they killed him? Sorry, Mr. Riley. My bad.
So
I
Carl
killed
Big is
another
now
one
going
today.
to do a last to first challenge.
Ooh.
His car
Spicy.
is trash, though, isn't it?
Doesn't look like on my screen, at least not the front. The front looks okay. Yeah, I don't really see that much damage on it. I mean, he definitely stayed out of the pits, so... Not sure what happened there.
I'm trying to find it, but I had to get out of the old replay and get into a new replay.
So as it stands, Alvarado is about 1 second up in the P1 from Rados in the P2. Blaine Hall has made his way down at third.
No.
Whoa.
He is,
Nicolas Alvarado, fastest 22.3.
yep, 22.3 already in race pace.
What?
So I found your Carl Big incident.
Yellow flag 33.
That's Joey Spaghetti. Don't worry about Joey Spaghetti. As they're coming into the final corner, I mean, it's the accordion effect. And then Dylan Sauer.
Oh, just a
little
little
bumpy.
love tap there, yep.
That's Dylan Sauer's second tap of this race. He tapped Billingsley going into the turn, and Carl Big just has to sit and wait and wait. If it was me, I would have backed up
Yeah,
and then
just,
turned around.
yep.
Because sitting there like that, you're just asking to be run into.
Well, the good news is he probably didn't pick up a lot of damage.
Oh,
Alvarado
then he did
had
get
a
hit.
21.
He did get hit at the end by Fantazi.
Guys, Alvarado almost had a 21.
Almost, but didn't.
He dropped like 1.5 tenths, and he's still 22 zip. What?
Mike Jackson looking to make a move on Stasov for fourth. Going down into turn 1 here. Goes around the outside. Actually, I think he overshot it a little bit. That's going to let Billingsley by, so he's going to lose P5 to Billingsley as he goes up into turn 4 here.
So Carl Big got hit twice while sitting there waiting.
Oh.
He got hit by Fantazi and then D. Oliveira.
Car 17, that's Benito. Yellow flag again.
Yeah, Benito was involved in that. It looks like
And
he's
it
going to
looks like he's going to, park his car there and maybe call it a day.
Welcome, Mr. Iridio Z.
I do want to go back to this Mike Jackson. He almost had Stasov going down into turn 1, but I think he overshot it just a little bit, which let Billingsley squeeze right by.
Stasov got Billingsley back.
He did, yes. Yeah, so Stasov up into P4. Good drive from him.
Yeah.
Jackson making his way around Garza
Defensive
in the
move.
Lambo.
Whoa, beautiful switchback by Billingsley.
Yeah, and Billingsley and Stasov are going to have a little bit of a drag race going down the pit straight, down into turn
But he
1.
got the inside. It's his.
He does have the inside. He
That's-
does have the better brakes. Very beautiful move there from Billingsley.
That's some beautiful racing right there. Cheers to those.
Is that going to open the door up for Mike, though? I mean, he's kind of watching this from behind. Both of them just biding his time.
It
Mr.
looks like
Paul. Oh, please.
Benito Garza came out of the corkscrew and just
And
lost the back
Benito
end. And then
is off again between turns 2 and 3. I wonder if his car's damaged. He's kind of parked it again.
Mr. Cantea, how is the McLaren in this track? Do you know?
I have no idea. I have not driven the McLaren in this track.
I have no clue as well.
I don't race ACC, man. I get paid to just talk crap on people, and Benito's actually kind of holding up a bunch of people. Except I don't get paid either.
I was going to say, like, since when?
Uh,
Is Jeff Bezos, like, really sponsoring us?
yes.
Yeah, Benito is not having a good time out there. He is off again in the final corner.
Ooh.
Or that's not even in the final corner, I believe.
No, that looks
He's
like
off in
turn
the sand
5.
again. And he has left.
Paul, I called it. Nicolas Alvarado, fastest lap, 21.9. He got it.
Yeah. Rados is keeping up with him, though. Rados is only, what,
Yes.
1.5 seconds back?
Rada's fastest 22.1, last 22.4, so he's being fast and consistent. This is
Yeah. And I kind of expect Nick's...
Oh, Chamilio and Victor Lady are side by side.
Ooh.
And they were trying to chase down Brendan McVeigh. And they got Max Diggs, who is about to get into the back end of him with Vicini as well.
Yeah,
Some
good
intense
move from
stuff.
Victor there to get past Chamilio, and that's going to open up the door for Max to try to squeeze by too.
Fastest
got Vicini.
23.8. Not bad by Victor.
No, I told you the Lambo was quick here,
Right.
but nobody wants to listen to me.
He is
I don't know
catching
what I'm
Brendan,
talking
though.
about.
And quick.
As they go through the
catched Brendan.
corkscrew. Tiago, are you delayed?
No. I mean,
Wow. Wow.
go on, prick. So rude. So rude. Oh, bad line.
Oh, he's still going to hold the inside there.
Awesome.
Chamilio is still being hunted by Max. Different class, and Max is going to try and make his way around as quick as possible, but Chamilio's not going to give it up that easy. Personal question.
No.
Oh boy. What is a personal
Whoa.
question? There's
I
only
know,
3 things I
Gixer.
don't give out. My phone number, my social security, and my face.
Wait, I know this game Gixer.
Chixer?
Yeah. It's someone win. Oh, Victor
What,
out.
Oh, no.
Victor's gonna
Oh,
come back. That's a shit rejoin.
That is the
looks like
Directly in
someone
front of
didn't
Vicini.
stay.
Poor Victor, man. This is the second race in a row where he's had his race just...
Oh, that's Jorgensen. Jixer is Jorgensen.
Oh, no.
Tiago
I don't want a
with the
word.
sound
I don't want
effects.
it. Nope.
Oh, no.
Wolf is
Stop it.
On the train reception. Train?
So rude.
He's on the train.
Found a non-American.
Hey.
We don't have
Here.
trains here. We don't have any public transit, let's be real.
No, Welps is American. He is from the south.
There's trains in the south?
I don't know. Is there Welps? Welcome. First of all, welcome.
Chris isn't really from the south.
I'm from the
This is not
central.
from the south. Yeah.
I'm from South Central. Up in here.
Up in here.
up in here. Dang. Oh,
Up
there's
in my
a...
here.
Look at that BMW off. That was
As we-
Shane Reese
Ooh.
from Whelp Cakes' 949.
Yeah, so Carl's
gets
made
that
his
thing back
way
in.
up to 30th, so he's gained back a couple of spots.
Just I forgot to say, Welp is the voice of 949 community. He was with us this Monday. He's a very good dude.
Land of the Corn and Combine. Isn't that Nebraska? Isn't Nebraska corn? Or isn't their team the
Yeah,
Corn
they're the
Huskers
corn,
or
yeah,
something?
Cornhuskers, yeah. Oklahoma, we're not known for anything.
No, you have the
No,
Thunder.
what's that song? Oh, Oklahoma over the... I don't fucking know, man. I'm from California.
Yeah,
have the Sooners
song
and the
called
Thunder.
Oklahoma.
And you
but
have
nobody
to
cares
play.
about that. The Thunder's
The
not good
Sooners?
anymore. They used to be good, and they traded all the players away.
Everyone freaking left because nobody wants to live
Yes.
in OKC.
Yeah.
Actually, nobody wanted to be beside Mr. Westbrook, but still.
That's
Yeah,
fine,
whatever.
because he left too.
Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, now you're rebuilding. You don't have a football.
I
You
don't
don't have an
watch
NFL
basketball.
team, do you?
Negative.
No, you don't. That's right.
Oh,
We have
true.
the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oklahoma State Cowboys, and that is the closest thing.
Oklahoma City Cowboys?
I'm sorry?
Oklahoma State Cowboys.
What
Oklahoma State.
was that?
What was what?
I have no idea.
You
Mr.
have to give us
Wright,
context.
487, shit rejoin. He's
No.
doing it again.
Oh, he is holding on his brakes,
No.
and Victor went off too. Right in front of him.
Take a look at the replay, please. He destroyed Victor. Not destroyed, but he did what I did.
He did what you did.
Yes,
Oh.
I am honest
he
about
just
it.
shot somebody.
He did what I did.
You know, I got a feel
You'll
for
say it now.
Victor.
This has not been a good race so far, by the way.
No.
Billingsley
No.
on the move.
This has been another Kyle on me.
Yes. And I don't know how to fix it. Well, I'm not in charge of it anyway. I'm just here to talk crap on people.
Yes. Do you have some beer on you?
Do I have some beer on me or in me?
Both.
No, there's no beer on me. I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Oh,
It's pretty dry.
Oh, not like that. Do you have a beer in your possession?
Okay,
Do I
so
have to spell things out?
I've got your John Wright replay. This is a roller coaster.
So John
So he's got
Wright
miles
around-
behind him.
What is
Yeah,
that,
he loses
T11?
it,
Spinala. T10.
and he's parked. Just wait,
Good.
right? Just don't go.
Oh no. Yeah, that's...
That's a paddling.
What a
I
shame,
think
because
this is a
Victor, I
penalty
think, was
for-
having a great, fantastic race in the Lambo.
It was, but he had an instant before, so this is nothing.
I mean, it seems like
Absurd,
Victor
but
gets
yeah.
caught in accidents every week that are not his fault.
Yeah. He's been saying this to me, like, how do you avoid something you don't know? Yeah, man. Sometimes it
Just
passes.
got bad luck, you know?
Yeah.
You can't do much about it. Like when Hamilton decided to throw
That
Max
was a
into the
shit
wall at
rejoin.
200 miles an hour.
Oh, whoa,
What are you gonna? What are
Wow.
you supposed to do?
wow.
Wow.
Mr. Colin, welcome. Colin, he raced with us before. He's also a very fast driver, but he's in
Dingleberry
UK,
11.
so it's very late for him. Yes, Colin McLeod. In case if
That's
you remember.
right. I do remember. My memory's not that bad.
That was a shit
Good
rejoin.
people. Good people.
Not a lot of action going around. I mean, I would have thought with the shorter track there'd be more close racing, but
Yeah.
not much going on track. When we got Luis, are people changing liveries mid-season? Is that why I'm seeing solid colored cars?
Probably.
Maybe because they work so differently. If you change one letter on the team name, you lose delivery.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
That's awful. Yeah.
Lukey down in the P17, fighting around with Penny Cook and the BMW. They're gonna go side by side in the corkscrew. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, Lukey has a tendency of over braking his Porsche, usually into the rear end of other people. I'm a Dingleberry always on your... Ah, clever.
Oh my goodness. So I just saw that Nick Cahoot posted something in the Discord about not driving through their cars in the formations lap. So I want you to watch this replay.
Whoa.
I just watched Lukey put the move on Penny Cook for P16. Let's see this.
What?
Whoa, what just happened there?
So I'm gonna back it up for you. I'm gonna back it up. So as they're coming in here, you know, Nick is trying to get back into his correct position, and he has another car drive through him, and he can't, I guess, see the exit, and he
Yeah.
catches the sand and loses control, and his race is over on the warm up lap.
Who was that?
Yeah. Guys, It's not hard. Like it breaks my heart to see this. I've heard people like, oh, I don't like the formation lap without the widget. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like,
Blaine goes
what if
super
you race
wide
in real life? What you gonna do?
out of turn. Tiago, none of us are going to race in real life. Let's be honest here. That's why we do this.
True, but what if cards are not so expensive.
What? Where do you live?
No, you can rent them. You don't have to buy them.
I don't know about you, but cars in the U.S. to rent to go to a track are very, very, very expensive.
Yep, Mike Jackson in the pit.
Mike Jackson going for the massive undercut.
Paul Miles is going to get a position on Chris Pennycook for P17, and Pennycook went deep into the final corner, and Miles gets by really easily.
I hate ghosting with formation. Yeah, I agree. I think collision should be on for formation lap. I've said it many times.
I agree.
I think in public lobbies, it's good to have it ghosted. I wish like iRacing would have it ghosted in public lobbies, but I think in league racing, you should be able to turn it on.
It should be an option. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to put an option on that, right?
No.
Dylan Sauer and Ferris Sadie going side by side.
Yeah, Sadie's going to take that spot up into P7. As Dylan Sauer almost loses it.
Why my connection's so bad? In case you guys are wondering, the Packers are winning 27-10 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, just so you guys know.
We're really not.
No? Oh, okay. It's just me. Just me.
It literally is just you.
I don't watch golf.
It is 27-10 in case you guys are wondering. Oh, 27-10.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ferris Sadie losing the back end on that Audi, and that's going to let Dylan Sauer get a run on him. So these two trading positions back and forth. Good side-by-side racing.
Yeah, going up into turn 5 now. I'm curious to see if they're gonna go side by side into turn 6. This is where Sauer's gonna back right off.
Yeah, try to get a better run.
Yeah, I mean, turn 6 is a tricky one. I've done it side by side with people. That's where you basically just put it in their court. Like, if you want to do it, I'll do it.
Yep.
Question is, who gives up later than the other one?
See, I like to pretend I'm good at sim racing. Keyword pretend. And then I watched that Senna documentary, which left a really big impression on me, where he said, where Martin Brundle says that Senna's MO was he's going to put his car in a position to where you either back out or you crash and just leave it up to you, which is what I do.
Yes, confirmed.
Yep.
And you crash a lot.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's up to you. If you crash, we'll both crash. I don't care.
Yeah. Sign up for a race.
More often than not, though, people back out. I mean, it is what it is.
You abuse people. You should be ashamed of yourself. How do you sleep at night?
Usually on my stomach, but then I wake up on my back for some reason.
What?
On your
You're a
stomach?
sleeper, you weirdo.
What? Dude, you're way worse than I thought.
Way worse? How do I wait? What?
You are worse. Like,
what the hell?
Ask Chris. Like, it's awful.
Oh, it is getting
awful.
busy at P5 and P6 with Dylan Beveridge and Michael Stasiv. They have caught some traffic. It looks like that might be Max Diggs in front of him.
I'm not even going to have a discussion about this, because sleeping on your stomach is actually the best way to do it.
Stasiv is going to dive into the pit.
Yeah, he smelled danger, in my opinion, and he said, let's get out of this madness and let's try another place off track.
You're stuck
Which I agree with him.
A back marker and a Bentley.
Yeah.
Might be time to get out of Dodge.
I agree with him. Very good decision, in my opinion.
Get out of Dodge and get into a Ford.
That's right.
No.
What?
Oh, Luke, he almost lost it in the corkscrew chasing down Pennycook.
Yeah, I flipped over to him right as he started to get loose.
Yep, I was about to say commentator. As soon as I flipped to him, I see his car sideways on the exit of the corkscrew.
I'm gonna keep an eye
Kobe
on
on the
Dylan
pits.
Sauer and Ferris Sadie.
Whoa,
Yeah, Scobie the
Dylan
Ambler.
spawn. Beverage spawn.
Oh, yep. Dylan rejoining.
Yep.
Lost a couple
rejoin. He
places
caught
there.
A little bit.
Down in a P8 now.
He caught. Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to put him behind Sauer and Ferris, who are
Yeah,
still
he's
trying to...
P7.
The connection is horrible.
Yeah, the cars are jumping
move
up
the
and down.
antenna up a couple of branches.
Yeah, you need to restring your cable through the trees there. Oh no, we got a death in the final corner.
Oh.
That is car 43. That's D'Oliveira just killed Scott Chin right in front of Ferris 80 and
Yeah, now Sadie,
John Wright,
Beveridge,
Dylan Beveridge.
and John Wright are all kind of in this cluster.
I just
Hopefully
got out and
they'll,
back, and it's better. Kunos things.
Yeah, but John Wright and D'Oliveira are battling for position for 23 and 24.
Yeah, Sauer's about to get hunted or passed by Dylan. I think
Lukey
going
trying to
through
go
that,
side by side. Lukey's going to make a dive here on the final corner, and he's going to get Pennycook. Pennycook's going to undercut him there, and now they're going to drag race down the start-finish straight.
Did a good old over-under there.
And Louis
And
Castro's
Pennycook.
just sitting back there waiting.
Pennycook is going to have the way better exit there.
Yeah, Castro looking to get by Lukey on that straight, but didn't have enough space.
So
BMW
Kyle's
is
missing the
so good.
race, but he's somehow in Twitch. Does not compute.
Who's that?
Kyle Cassette.
Kyle Cassette is not in the race.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's not in the race, but
It's
he's
probably on a
Twitch.
cell phone, yeah.
What's a cell phone?
I think he's
What?
on vacation still.
Dylan Beveridge
it-
diving in.
Cell phones are those flip things that you open, you just push the antenna.
Lukey's got the inside line going up into T6.
Actually, now phones flip open the new Galaxy. Forget about it.
I'm sorry, Tiago. I'm not rich. I don't know about all that.
Oh, I don't have one as well.
Oh,
Pennycook
Lukey
with a
really,
terrible line. Lukey,
really
yeah,
terrible
Lukey
line.
runs off. I think he managed to keep out of the wall though, so he'll be able to catch back up.
See, kids, that's what happens when you play New World all day.
Milo just overtook Beverage that entered the pits. Schmidt on the pits.
My
Oh,
man.
Rados has caught Nick Alvarado.
Ooh.
Rados
I
going
wish
to
I
try to
still had
make
a-
a move here.
You know what? Flip phones, that satisfying flip close when you're done
It
with
was
a
good.
call is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You don't even look at it. You just flip like
Just
boom.
clack.
It was good. Yeah.
It's like the satisfying just hanging up on somebody.
Yes.
It's true.
It was encourageable to actually hang on people.
Yeah.
Like
Because now it's like I just hit that stupid end button and it doesn't do anything for me. You know? Just,
no,
okay,
you
I'm
keep
gonna end the call.
pressing because it doesn't work. Yeah, like tick 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 tick.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I want that satisfying like snap close when somebody's pissing you off on the phone and you're just like, you know what, I'm done. Click.
Yeah, like you're throwing a paper out of the trash. Like you just throw it and look back. It's the same thing. You just flip it like boom. Don't want to look at it anymore.
I also got really good at because you know it's only 9 keys.
Sauer. Dylan Sauer just had a massive slide but managed to catch it.
Ooh.
Never used a flip phone. Found a millennial or Zoomer.
Oh my god.
Because I'm technically a
Here we go,
millennial
boys.
and I've used a flip phone.
Yes, I used it. Nokia Z3.
I don't remember what my first one was.
Oh.
I do
You're
remember
right,
it had like
Jackson.
a 0.3 megapixel camera.
Mike Jackson,
Which-
the first car to pit, is now at the P11.
Which at
It's
the
like
time
phone
was
4.
super advanced.
And Rados is in the pit now from P2.
Yeah, Nick likes to pit late, so does Ferris. In past seasons, usually they were 1 and 2 when they were kind of like waiting for one of the other to pit. Nick, however, decided to make sim racing his full-time job, basically.
So Kenny Cook just moves over and lets Mike Jackson go.
Yep, good for him.
Different class drivers. Fair Sadie in the pit.
Ferris City with the early pit stop. And his pit box is right in front of Rados. Or is that Lukey? That's Rados.
Guys, I really think Rados is going to take P1 because Nicholas is losing so much time a lap.
Well, Nick's last lap was 1:23.2, and Rados' last lap was 1:23.4 before he went into the pit. So, I mean, they're kind of...
Yes, but he was stalled by Nicholas. I think in clear track, this man can fly.
We'll see. We'll see if he gets any clean air as he comes out of the pits here.
I think it was a very intelligent maneuver.
Yeah, because Rados he was down about 3 or 4 seconds to Nick Alvarado, and you managed to catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the tires on the Honda are starting to go a little bit.
Yeah. How's temperature compared to the start of the race?
1 degree warmer.
Nothing. So no variancy.
No.
Let's see what it brings. Shimilio may be doing a move in the run. Wait.
Yeah, but Rados came back out almost 9 seconds ahead of Mike Jackson.
Oh, and Dylan Sauber in the background there. Was that Sauber that I just saw going off track?
Dylan Sauber.
Oh, he jumped into the pits. Okay.
Yeah.
The angle looked odd. It looked like he just flew off track, basically.
So that's going to put Fair Sadie right behind Dylan Beveridge for P10.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Ferris is going to get past the Bentley.
In case you guys never done this before, it's so hard to follow Bentley because the air gets so bad.
Usually I'm in the Bentley. So...
What if a Bentley follows a Bentley? Does it create like vacuum or something?
Yeah, you get a massive toe.
Like there's nowhere in like 4 square feet. This destroys all oxygen.
It pretty much is a vacuum, yeah.
Isn't Paul Miles in VR today for the first time?
Oh,
yes.
He must have had a wonderful spin.
Yeah, he just came out of the pit in P16. I remember him saying that he was switching over to VR full time.
Yeah, he said he's never racing on flats anymore.
No. Look at us, VR elites.
Us.
Just kidding, I don't have VR.
I never saw a VR Oculus in my life.
I can't handle the headset on my head.
So Alvarado and Billingsley are both in the pit.
I'm gonna watch Alvarado in the pits here. Do you have Rados on your screen?
Yep, I've got Rados coming through the corkscrew now.
So Rados is in the corkscrew. Alvarado's still up on his jacks. Oh, and he just dropped. That was a really good pit stop from Nick. He's gonna come out way ahead of Rados.
Oh, and Rados just
loses it.
Oh no!
Commentator's curse.
Rip.
Oh
man!
Almost.
How good would it have been? How good would it have been if we gotten a double commentator curse?
On Nick.
Like if Nick gets a stop go 30 or something like that for speeding in the pit. Oh, that would be amazing.
Guys, fix your eyes on Nick. Maybe we can throw him out. Everyone goes to see Nick. Everyone.
So that's going to put Mike Jackson up there. Billingsley's coming out of the pit now as Rados. So he's going to split Rados and Mike Jackson.
Yeah, Rados' little off-road adventure is going to put him down in the 4th. Which is actually really unfortunate because he was having a really, really quick race. Are they still teammates? Weren't they both in the Lexus last series?
They are more than teammates. They are like real-life friends.
Yeah,
so
they golf together. Yeah.
Oh. Golf? Who golfs?
I don't know. Tiago was just talking about it. Some score on TV from a golf game or something.
Oh, yes, the Club Packers.
The Steelers, yeah.
Yes.
Steelers, what did they steal?
Brendan McVeigh is trying to steal P12 from Max Diggs.
Oh, is he part of the Steelers?
I don't know, but that's the closest battle we've got on track right now.
Every time I hear about golf, I think of that Robin Williams bit where he talks about how golf was invented.
Enlighten us, I never saw it.
Paul Miles, off track, yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
No!
Yep,
Yeah, Paul Miles very slow.
down into T4 there.
I don't see any damage on his car. Let me check the replay,
No, I
though.
think he. I mean, I could be wrong here. I didn't see the actual event, but I think he might have hit the inside curb on turn 4. You know, that little bump on the apex.
Oh, yeah.
The one if you hit, you're done. That thing. Rados is caught up to Billingsley.
Brendan caught up to Dix.
I'm sorry, to what?
Brendan caught up to Dix as well.
Thought you said something else.
Whoa.
100% what Paul Miles did. I've got
Yep.
the replay.
Ooh, I want to see that.
He hit the curb, didn't he? On the inside.
He's just coming through, and he hits that little red bump,
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
and it just unsettles the front of the car. Oh, and then he spins it into the wall. I didn't watch far enough.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, Paul.
I've done it. I've been there.
Oh, everybody's done that one.
Yep.
Chris, you've raced in VR about consistency, how the VR compares to flat.
I raced in
think-
VR one time and felt sick, and I never did it again.
Oh,
I think you have to get used to
really
where
bad
things are on, like it. I'm guessing it's a different experience to, for example, knowing where to put your car so you don't hit that inside bump in VR versus regular flat screen. Because normally,
because I figure...
you go off of. I usually go off of. I mean, it becomes kind of muscle memory, just knowing where you are on track. But when you're in VR and you can turn your head, it's different.
Yeah, what I figure is like since you have some better sense of deepness, it's better to like be consistent and know where things are. But I never used one, so I cannot.
Oh,
tell.
Fantazi and Lukey.
Lukey going off-roading, about to have a shit
that's-
rejoin.
That's Fantazi and Lukey. They were both off there.
Fantasy's car is destroyed.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lukey's car is looking pretty worse for the wear too. Backside and front are scraped up and dented.
Fantasy's car is borderline destroyed. He's almost losing it in every turn.
But he stays out somehow.
Yeah, I thought he was going to
As
die.
Pennycook takes the last turn way too wide. I think you can kind of tell that nobody really races Laguna. Because I do see a lot of weird mistakes.
What? Alright, I got your replay for you. I got your Fantazi Lukey replay.
Ooh.
No, does he hit the bump?
Fantazi runs wide, going up the hill, and then rejoins and kills Lukey.
Oh
rejoin.
no. That's a penalty right there.
Yeah,
And then 180's it and almost kills De Oliveira.
Oh my god.
Billingsley on Mike Jackson. I feel like this has been a very quiet race.
I mean, Mike Jackson, we were talking about, he didn't qualify very well. He qualified down in P8, but finds himself P2.
The undercut, I guess it's massive here. Who would have known?
Yeah, the undercut, he got out of traffic and got away from all the people spinning and dying and whatnot, and just managed to just work his way through the field.
I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. Just keep it clean.
Nicolas Alvarado,
That was a shit
16
rejoin.
seconds ahead of P2. Last lap around 23.
501. We got a yellow flag. 501. I don't see a 501.
501,
Luis
Mr. Lou
Castro?
Castro, yes.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
a
he
little
has
bit of
Mike
an off.
Jackson Yeah, he has Mike Jackson and Billingsley coming up behind him.
Man, they're about to catch up the back markers here.
That was a shit
They got
rejoin.
Joey Spaghetti in front of them.
Corbig just got some points.
Some points. He's down in a P18.
Yes, but he overtook Lewis, so he's getting more than he was going to get. Which is like, it's enough. Next target should be Paul Miles.
Ooh, John Riley and Brendan McVeigh were side by side. Looks like Riley just overtook McVeigh for P12.
That was a really good exit from Billingsley. But I don't think that Porsche has enough straight line speed to catch up to Jackson here.
Nope.
He does have the cornering speed, though. I mean, all you have to do is keep the pressure on. Mike's tires are going to be super worn out by the end of the race. He had his pit stop, what, 20 minutes in? 19 minutes in?
Yeah, he stops super early.
Yeah, so he's going to be on worn tires. Billingsley's going to be on way fresher tires as time goes down. Nick, I'm just P1, who cares?
Do you want to talk about his livery now, or no?
I'm just going to remove it from my laptop so it just looks like a pink car.
Just a normal car, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should
Just
also talk about Dylan Sauer making a move on Ferris Sadie for
Oh,
P8. They are side by side again.
Yep, up into turn 5 here. Going up the hill into turn 6. Are they going to stay side by side? This looks like
No, Sauer got a
going to back
terrible
out.
corner.
are we in the delay, Paul?
Am I in a delay?
Wow.
I would hope not.
Wow.
I'm broadcasting.
He is the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, he sees things slowly.
Well, yeah, that too.
Oh,
I think if Sauer can keep it clean, he gets a little overzealous, it looks like, in some turns and overshoots them. But he's definitely faster than Ferris.
my job is to talk lap times wise. Fastest lap for Sauer 22.4. Ferris said his fastest lap of the race 23 zip. So we know Sauer can be faster.
As they drag race down the start-stop line, going down into turn 1 and 2. You know,
gonna
technically
go on
turn
the
1 is that little
outside.
kink.
Yeah, nobody cares about turn 1.
Andretti hairpin.
It's like, no, that's turn 2.
Yep.
It's like Kyalami where that little kink is turn 1.
Yes. That's awful. Like nobody has to brake or lift in there ever, any car.
Sauer is sliding around all of these corners.
Yeah, he's pushing a little too much, I think. If he just kind of settles in.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ferris taking the very inside line down into turn 5.
Carl Big has caught Chris Pennycook and Scobie as they come down into turn 2, technically. See how he gets through this traffic. Actually.
Oh,
Turn 1 is that little kink.
oh, what
And
was
then
that?
also Riley McVeigh and Diggs are going to have a fun little battle for the last 18 minutes or so. And it looks like they are catching Bruce Hopkins and Brian Curzon, who are also fighting for position.
So we got
you
back
got-
markers fighting for position, trying to get
Yeah, you
past
got 5
by.
cars.
Whoa. That's sick.
Well, Riley's gonna take a peek, try to go on the inside of Diggs.
Oh.
Diggs covering the inside really well though, but he
I
gets
thought
a
Diggs was going
shit
to go up the
exit.
inside of Bruce. Bruce is running way off to the side, letting people go, but that's going to let Curzon get away.
Riley's
Yes.
trying to make his
But
way
the
around
Aston has
Max
that juice.
on the outside of turn 1, going down into turn 2 now. Yeah, can't quite hold it though. So Diggs is still gonna hold on to that P12 spot or P11. Whenever my timing catches up here. It's a nice
Once
little
again
battle
bringing-
from these 3.
Once
we're
again,
super
bringing the lap
professional.
times.
Nope,
Mr.
no
Riley
lap times.
doing. There's no lap times, guys. I'm sorry. Keep
Riley
going,
doing
please.
24.9, Diggs doing 25.2. There you go.
No, I was going to say about best, like potential. Fastest lap for Riley 22.8 and fastest for Diggs 23.5. So overall,
I
definitely
don't
Mr.
look.
Riley's faster.
I don't look at fastest because there's so many cars on track. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything.
but when you're on traffic, like you can't know like the person's potential. Like sometimes the guy's doing 25s, but he's being stalled by someone.
I have a little update on the P2 P3 battle. We missed it, but Billingsley overtook, so I've got a replay for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mike Jackson just has a little bitty bump there, and that's enough for Billingsley to get up on the inside going up into turn 6, and Mike Jackson backs out wisely.
Yeah, that's
Live
what
to
I
fight
mean.
another day.
Sometimes you just gotta put your car in a position.
Oh,
Well, Mike also probably knew that Billingsley had a run on him.
I would have stayed on the outside.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but that's just me. That's why I don't race anymore.
guys, I'm bringing Dorcia's into the mix. Sorry, Dylan Zawa into the mix.
Yeah, Dylan's still chasing after Ferris.
He is so much faster, but he cannot pull it through. Maybe because Ferris is a great defender.
Ferris is an annoying defender.
Yes. He doesn't do
If I ever
anything
get
illegal
stuck
with
before Ferris, I'm just gonna take another pit stop.
another. Just one more.
I'm just gonna take one more because I'll be annoyed.
So Chameleon has caught McVeigh, and they're fixing to be side by side coming into the final couple corners. McVeigh kind of falling off of the back of Riley and Diggs, but Chameleon comes out of nowhere.
Ooh, Chameleon's gonna.
Chameleon wants to put his nose in there.
Yeah, McVeigh trying to take the inside line, but now he's gonna go way wide out of turn 11. He's gonna lose that.
Good job by Chameleon.
And then we
pressure him into making mistakes.
Riley's going to dive
behind him.
Yeah, Riley's on the inside of Max Diggs.
That's what she.
Max is gonna leave him space, and he's just gonna concede that position.
He got it. Wonderful job by Riley.
So
Bold
two
move,
really
though.
good examples of good close racing.
Yeah.
Nice and
unlike
clean.
the rest of this race.
Funny, my the app I'm using for live timing keeps, for some reason, for example, looking at the delta between Riley and Dorcius, it keeps jumping between 6 seconds and 0.5 seconds. So I keep looking at it going, oh, there's a battle. Oh, no, then never mind. There's 20 seconds. Or 8.
And I don't want to jinx him, but Wustenberg is catching Bruce Hopkins. So Wustenberg currently sitting P2 and AM. One of the few races where he hasn't gotten murdered at the start.
Oh.
So many Ferraris in the middle. Yeah, there are a lot. 9, 10, 12, and 13 are Ferraris.
Guys, you know what? You know what I want to bring? I love to bring underdogs in. Scobie P15.
Scobie's been having a really quiet, good race.
What a job! That's outrageous. That's outrageous. No, that's great.
It's outrageous.
Not outrageous.
It's
Sorry,
ridiculous.
my
How
English
dare he.
is awful. Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
offended by how well he's doing.
Yeah, like sorry, like my English is. That's a great job.
This is an outrage.
He's keeping pace with Miles. Oh,
McVeigh trying to find a way past Dave Chameleon.
Paul, your rudeness is outrageous.
Thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone said to me today. Cody is not in here today, Kyle. He's quote unquote on vacation. Who takes vacation in September? October? Come on.
I would.
I would.
I'm actually about to be on vacation. I
Oh
think.
no, Chameleon wide. That's going to let Brendan McVeigh. They're going to side by side up to turn 6. Brendan McVeigh's going to get it before the corner.
Yep. Gonna lose that spot.
Back and forth they go.
5, 6, 7, 8. I will not be here for the finale. Funny enough,
Why?
because I'm gonna be driving
vacation.
Yeah. Driving down to California.
Are you going to that OnlyFans encounter?
Car 62, yellow flag.
Oh,
Rados.
Oh no.
Oh god.
He is losing time to Stasov massively.
Yeah,
He's still slow. Yeah.
think he had a little bit of an off. You know,
Yeah, I'll pull that when you flip back over to Dylan Sauer trying to get by Fair Sadie.
what is it with, like, Thiago, how much time off do you get in Brazil from work?
What do you mean time off?
Okay, never mind. You work in a...
No,
Don't you-
what do you
don't
mean
you-
time off?
Like vacation. Don't you have vacation a year?
Oh,
You
we
get
have,
a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever.
30 days every year.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah.
What? An entire month?
Yeah,
You have a month?
yeah.
Holy
Turns out worker laws in Brazil are very good.
shit. Better than the US. That's for sure.
So I've got the
retirement
Rados
shit?
replay for you.
Yeah, I'm watching this Ferris Dillon battle here because Dillon is so much quicker than Ferris, but he just can't get by. As he does go around the outside of turn 2, technically.
He's tried that
Not
about 4
happening.
times in a row. It is not
Not.
working.
Yeah, it just
Not
does
happening.
not work. Let's see what happened.
Ferris will
with
never
Rados
let
here.
this happen.
So
So what is
Rados
that?
pulls the exact same move that Paul Miles did.
Oh no.
Hits the bump. You think you got control of it,
Oh.
and then you eat the wall.
That's wow, it's like watching a replay of
It's
a
the
of
same
Miles'
wall,
days.
It's the same. He's parked backwards as
It's
well.
probably the same meter of wall. It's that specific meter of wall.
Yeah, he hit the orange paint with the front of his car.
Yes.
If ACC modeled that, he probably would have been in the same exact spot. You get a month. I am so amazed that you people have better time
No.
off than we do.
Here's the thing. In Brazil, we have some things called syndicates that they pretty much like they gain a bunch of money, but to defend the worker.
Oh, so it's like a
sometimes
union.
it works.
So
Yes, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, but we did get those. So
We had unions. Well, I think Chris, you're probably part of a union.
negative.
yeah.
No
The
shit.
good thing is that
No,
good
there's
things-
not a union.
Really?
No? Oh,
Nope.
shit.
I thought there would be.
Nope. There's for like airline and stuff like that, but no, not for truck driving.
Shit.
Not that I'm aware of. I've never seen one or heard of one.
Interesting.
I
know
think
there's one
because
for-
there are so many independently owned commercial trucks and truck lines and stuff like that.
Oh, that's right, because you're not
Oh.
technically employed by the state, are you?
No.
Right. You're like contracted.
Yeah, I work for a private company. Oh no, Dylan Sauer almost taps back into Fair Sadie.
Now
He
they're
has
going to
the
drag
inside
race it out to
pistol,
turn
guys.
6. Keep it.
Stay in there.
No,
Oh,
he
he,
didn't.
he tried to.
I thought he was going to.
Yeah, he got a little bit loose, though, on the exit.
Is that Lukey? Is that Lukey gonna try to come through these two?
No, he's not that crazy though.
I mean,
Is he not?
is.
I don't think he is though.
He just wants to
Lukey-
end this race and get back to mining. Lukey's
my
like, I'm gonna destroy this car.
Man, I'm losing so much time. I could have been so much stronger.
Yeah, he could have leveled up his mining skill.
Can you imagine how good he will be in sword fighting?
Not much going on track. Surprisingly enough. No, not
Kind
a
of
lot
waiting for
close
Carl
battles.
Big to catch Paul Miles.
Well, I think
Look
Miles
at
is
the
just going to move out of the way.
No, come on, they're in the same class.
Yep.
Miles is
Miles is not the one to move away.
vibrating as he goes up to the corkscrew here. His front end is just destroyed.
Oh.
It's kind of interesting that the Aston is not right-hand drive.
I always thought about that. The Bentley is, the Aston's like notoriously British, and it's not right hand side. Why?
Because I think
Because
the Bentley
Aston's
is
made by Ford.
They used to, not anymore. I think they're
No,
owned
they're
by
Mercedes, yeah.
the. No, Aston's not owned by Mercedes.
Yes,
They're
it
owned by
is.
the Chinese now.
What?
Carl's
Yeah,
caught
I
him.
think they got sold in the Land Rover Jaguar deal by Ford
Oh,
because Land Rover's
okay,
not owned by
so-
the Chinese.
Nope, shut up. The guy who knows Nope, the guy who knows is in chat.
Yes,
Mr. Nick Cahoot
he knows everything.
said that Aston actually wanted to sell customer cars.
Okay, keep going. In
That's
case you
it.
guys don't know,
That's all
Nick Holt knows everything about everything.
So Carl's going to get out of the way for Billingsley,
Yep.
which has to hurt.
Knowing that should have been you.
Yeah.
Right-hand drive is weird for most drivers. It is.
Dave Tremilio is expecting to put a move on John Riley, and he's got P1 Nick Alvarado behind him going down the start-finish straight.
Suggestion,
Tremilio,
middle
I
hand
guess.
drive. McLaren did that
There
for
you
a
go.
while, and it worked really, really well. They actually won a couple of Le Mans with it.
Not even
Billingsley
LMP
makes his
ones
way through the
are middle
field.
hand drive.
No, McLaren is. McLaren F1. And then the
F1.
new Gordon Murray, whatever car he's
Carl
making
and
now,
Paul
the
Miles
fan
are
car.
drag racing down the start-finish straight,
Oh,
and they got De Oliveira on the outside.
Big is going to make
go
a
up the
move on
inside of
Billingsley.
Billingsley. And Miles is going to follow him through.
not
Billingsley's-
getting with this exit. No.
These
Yeah,
guys are trying to
Billingsley's
unlap
probably going,
themselves.
what the hell? Leave me alone.
Yeah,
that's
Big is
P2.
Big's probably on the mode like, let's get every point I can get. He's probably
Uh-oh.
like hunting at this point.
Yeah,
got a
car
car
77, Dorcius. Drain surgeons. Is that a plumber joke?
Oh,
Yes, that would be a plumbing joke.
Alright, I'm going to look this up because it's going to bug me.
Oh, who is that? Car 127
Car
127.
127 is
Durand
Bjorn
practically-
Durand.
practically parks his car on the apex of the corkscrew to allow blue flag cars through.
Yes, he's a very polite blue flag driver.
No, Tiago.
Very.
Tiago.
Hmm?
Go watch the replay of what he just did
I want to see. Wait.
and tell me that's being polite.
He's a very
Oh.
polite blue flag driver regardless. He is a very polite driver.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up the replay and we're gonna get Paul's opinion. So don't say anything. We're gonna get Paul's opinion.
Okay.
Let's see this. Still looking at the beginning of the race. There we go.
Oh no, I said I was gonna bring it up. I had to find it.
That's probably it.
So he's got cars
Billingsley.
catching him.
Yeah.
So
Slams
he
his
is on the
That's,
brakes. He is on the brakes.
That's not.
What
a
is he
good
doing?
Spot.
What is he
That's-
doing?
Mm,
Paul Miles,
Oh,
Mike
he-
Jackson.
yeah, that's not.
No, he's polite. He was just
That's,
misguided.
no. I mean,
He slammed on his brakes going into the apex of the corkscrew.
I'm betting he only saw one car. He didn't see the other four.
that could have been bad. You have deltas. I'm
He
sorry.
just
You
did
can't.
the same thing again, but now it worked because there was only one car.
Tiago, I blame you.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, I can
Because
take
he's driving the tri-wall car and the same livery that you were supposed to use if you drove a car.
it. Which I love. It's Mateus Cairoli.
Yeah, we know,
Winner
we know.
thing.
You name
Yes.
drop every single time. Dylan
Yes,
Sauer going on
Matteo
the
Caroli
outside of
won.
Ferris 80 into the corkscrew. They are going
Oh.
to touch.
Dylan's
Oh.
going to actually get that spot.
Not necessarily.
Is he?
Ferris is on the inside. If
Well,
they can
he's
keep
going
it
to get
side
the
by
inside
side.
into turn 10 now.
Yeah, but he got a terrible exit.
Yeah. No, he
Oh,
got
but
a
he-
better
he
exit
gets
out of
a
turn
better-
10. Going down the
I
last
wish I
turn.
was in the voice channel. I wish I was in the voice channel right now. You know they're
No.
yelling at each other
Yes.
and laughing. And Ferris is going, no, no, no,
yes.
no, no.
Ferris is Ferris just put the hazards like doing some cheers to his brother.
Oh no. Get him, Dylan. Oh,
Oh!
Little love tap. Nothing major.
little bump there.
Keep going. So I looked it up. Apparently Aston Martin is a private company.
There
With
was
Pop-
some skin on skin.
With Papa Stroll owning 25% of it.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, Lawrence Stroll.
So
That's
he
probably why the
bought him
team is-
out.
Imagine that,
So he
buying
gets
out
to do the
not
F1.
just an F1 team for your son to race in, but also buying 25% of a British exotic car manufacturer.
Not exotic. It's normal. It's just luxury.
What?
It's luxury. It's normal. Why is it not?
Because I can afford a BMW, like a 3 Series. If I tried, maybe a 5 Series. I can't afford an
It's not
Aston
a
Martin.
luxury series. It's
I
a
couldn't
normal
tell you
series.
where an Aston Martin dealership is near me.
Uh,
I can
you
tell
guys
you.
are
I can
right.
tell you where BMW is. I can tell you where Range Rover is. I can tell you where Lexus is. But I don't know where there's an Aston Martin dealership.
But it's those that you said are not luxury like brands. They have their luxury like lines, but those are not luxury brands. They have
BMW is
like
not a
all the way
luxury
through.
brand?
No, they have all the
Yeah.
way through. They have the economic part and they have the super motherfucking expensive.
Thiago, are you like
part.
secretly wealthy and you
Oh.
just don't say it on stream?
I wish.
Dylan's power
I
up the
wish.
inside.
Do Aston Martin dealerships exist? They do. There is one, I believe,
Oh,
in
Dylan's going
Newport
around
Beach
the
in
outside.
California. Yeah, this is going to be
They
interesting.
are side by side.
Right, man. Neither is
Oh, they make it through. They're gonna
Now
have
Dylan
one more
got it.
lap after this.
Oh, little door tap there. Nothing major. Keep going.
Bear's gonna try the. Oh no, I thought he was gonna try the undercut there.
Yeah, I think
Switchback.
that door bang spooked him a little bit.
I bet Dylan Zawa is so stoked and pumped right now.
I mean,
We
look
also
how
have
fast
John
he's pulling
Riley.
away.
On max dig. Oh, did Sarah
Yeah.
finally get past? Oh yeah, I guess he.
Yeah, Dylan was getting held up big time by Ferris. Now that he's passed, he's like just pulling away. Riley, who Thiago told us to keep an eye out for, down in a P11,
Yes, why
trying
is-
to get that P10 spot.
You got Riley and Diggs, and then you got McVeigh's got to run on Chameleon going up the hill to the corkscrew. Chameleon's gonna block him a bit. McVeigh almost taps him.
Oh, and Chameleon
Chameleon
gets
takes the horrible line.
takes the off-road line out of the corkscrew, so he's going to give that spot away to McVeigh.
McVeigh on the defensive line.
But they got one more lap to go. These guys are not done.
Shimilio throws it in. He got it. No. Yes,
Sauer
that's
pulled
low.
a 1 second lead to Ferris already.
Oh no, that's the end of the race because
That
Nick
is the end of
Alvarado
the
finished
race.
ahead of them. Oh, I thought they had one more to go. That's so sad.
Miller down into, what is it, third of the AMs? Down into 23, right on Wolstenberg's tail.
Yep.
Almost had
they got-
P2 in the AMs.
Yeah, good drive from Miller and the Lexus.
Wait, did Scobie finish the race?
Did
Where is
Scobie?
Mr. Scobie? Yeah. I don't see him on the time.
Oh no, he's in
Oh, no,
25th.
yeah. So Miller P2 in AM.
What happened to Scobie? I gotta find a replay.
Realistic damage model. Yeah, no, ACC's damage is crap.
He died on the corkscrew. Badly. Oh my god.
See what happened with Scobie here. Oh no, I clicked replay. This is going to take an hour.
Oh.
And I was in the replay, it just kicked me out of it.
Whoa.
So what are we looking for here? Scobie.
Yeah, lap 40. He's
Laps.
got a long lap.
38, he's got a long lap too. Not sure why.
What happens?
Yeah, lap 40, he loses it and puts it into the wall.
In the corkscrew.
And he's pointed uphill. Yeah, and he's pointed uphill in the corkscrew. And you know how hard it is to get going.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Watch it from like a chase cam because I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Yeah,
from
it
that
just
one.
loses
Oh
it
yeah, there you go.
on the entry.
Lap 38 was also very big. Let's see
Yeah.
if he had another off.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he sat
getting
there and
out of
waited
that
like
one
you're
is
supposed to.
This is going to take a while. He's just spinning his wheels going the wrong way.
Oh no, he pitted lap 38 for the first time, and then lap 40 he
Now
died.
he's got to wait for every single car to drive by him. Oh man, that's got to hurt.
That hurts.
Yep, P1 and AM the entire race, and then throw it away in the last lap.
Yeah, I remember somebody doing that at a Silverstone. Was it? Remember Dylan? Not Beverage. Actually, might have been Beverage. In the Bentley, last turn P5.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Good stuff. What are we looking at here for the race? Nick Alvarado first, Billingsley second, Mike Jackson third,
Wow.
Carl Big 14th. That's gonna hurt a little bit.
Oof.
Paul
Nick
Miles,
Alvarado just
15th.
blew by people.
Well, Carl Big finishing down in 14th will hopefully help close the points gap. We'll see.
We'll
'Cause
see.
he had a massive lead.
Yeah, well, as always, thanks everyone for joining us. It's
Yes.
gloomy for me Sunday.
Green light.
I'm gonna go get Din Tai Fung.
Only 33 incident.
Not bad.
So
Next
I'm
week
going
is
to play New
Paul
World.
Richard.
God.
Pablo Ricardo. It's gonna be a fun one.
That's
And then in 2 weeks we have Monza.
oh.
and then Bathurst. So
And then
I'll be
Bathurst
there.
for the finale.
I'll
don't
race
miss
Bathurst,
those
by
last
the
2
way.
races.
Yeah. Monza is gonna be Monza's gonna be a fun one. I can't wait for that one.
Yes.
Paul Ricard has the biggest runoff areas I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, the Porsches were good in here. They will struggle in Paul Ricard.
Yeah, they will. Honda's gonna be good.
But-
McLaren's gonna be good.
but-
Bentley's gonna be
But
good.
at least Eric Groom will be doing good in the Ryder better than he did in the Jetta.
True. Like 300 on the straight.
Maybe.
But he will struggle through sectors 1 and 3 though.
If he finishes sector 3 like 5 times in a row with a valid lap, I'll give him money.
Tiago, how much? Why don't you give me money?
Somebody clipped that for Eric and
Because I have a lot.
Because I have a... No.
that's it. I'm not donating to you anymore.
You were gonna ping me the other day to send you a picture of my face.
Whoa.
I want that. I still want that if you can.
And on that, thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll see you in 1 week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, people. Take care. Stay safe.